So like today onwards, we will be starting the implementation of whatever we have learned so far. So we'll put it through in a project, in a real project, and also some minor stuffs. If anything is missed out, we will go through that. So at the end of this, with this, the training will come to an end, and we will be having a working application with all the concepts in it. So the first step, as usual, I'll go ahead and create a project. Angular course project. Let me create a folder like this. And inside this, the first step is I will create a project. ng new, first I'll see the version, ng version.
Rajesh, now what we're trying to do here?
No, we are going to do the course project. We have studied the concepts so far. We will be creating a project from scratch. And this is the project I have. We'll have a login page. And we'll create a landing page after login. We will have a dashboard, students master, where we can add and review, edit a student. And we'll have a books master screen. We'll add, review, and edit a books. So we'll do the simple application in Angular.
Okay.
We will implement all the concepts. So you will know one live project on how to do the steps. So it's just going to be like you can, if you want, you can work along, or otherwise you can just listen to it.
Okay.
So I will create a project here. Command ng new course project.
Rajesh, can you please go to the slide? Just I'm taking the screenshot just for comparison.
Okay.
Like my app, we are going to take the
Yes,
name
from
as new course project. Okay.
correct. From scratch we are doing. We have been doing it like little by little throughout the class daily. Now
Okay.
at a stretch we will do everything. This alone we will be doing it.
Okay.
Usually I do this as a hands-on, like the last section of the training. I give as a demo project to everyone. So they will develop the project hands-on, and we spend like solid 10 days on it. So we will focus on
Yeah,
every.
it's easy for me. That day we build a file and then we imported in that GCP, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the same thing, the same concept. On Friday, we had one demo. I have to give the demo on that one of the
Okay.
current project ADFS. They're asking me that how you got this DLL and that one, this one. Before I don't know how these things are getting, and now I came to know that this is the C# code, and then this is a build file. It's a DLL file. We got
Right.
from the code. We got from the code. Yeah, I explained clearly, and they came to know like this, and then we have to change something at the front end when we are going to when we are going to line. I told we can use JavaScript, whatever the template we need. Okay, okay, and they came. Yeah, it's good.
Super, super.
Yeah, it's really, I'm happy on that day
Yeah.
because I have clear idea, right, in my mind of how we are. If you don't know the concept, also just we have an idea how it's working.
Right. 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 Glad that it helped you.
Yeah, it's
And that too on the same day.
yeah, the same day. These things by seeing in the internet, it won't come, Rajesh.
Yeah, you should have a hands-on, correct.
Yeah, hands-on, at least one guy, anyone who is going to guidance, like guider.
Correct.
But first project and then yeah.
So I think it's an old version in 11. So NG update. Okay. So we found 28 dependency. There might be additional package. So we have to update this manually. Ng update at angular/cl9 at angular/core. Typo. Okay, update.
Raj, just I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Sure, sure.
Good evening, Rajesh.
Hello, is that Ganesh?
Yes, Rajesh. You can hear my voice?
Okay, okay. I can.
Okay, Rajesh.
So we are, I just started with this, I showed what is the demo project that we are going to do. This is the one, and I created the project, a fresh project as course project, and I'm upgrading the Angular in that. So whatever we have seen so far as a theory or whatever we have seen like split bits and pieces there, we are now bringing as one single application, building it everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm back, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So upgrade is done, I think. Okay, upgrade is done. Now if I give ng hyphen version, I should see the
Rajesh, you
12.
are doing upgrade. Before in our system, we don't have upgrade.
No, my global version was 11.
Okay.
I didn't upgrade it. I had only 11, and individually inside the project I updated.
Okay.
So the way it works is, see, if this is our computer, in this, when you do ng install, globally it will install the Angular packages. This is called global Angular. And every time when you go inside a folder and go ng new project name, when you go like this, from this global, the files will be taken into your local copy.
Okay.
Now my global was 11. I didn't update the global.
Okay.
11.2. So when I gave a ng new project, here also 11.2 came. So I have to do two things. Either I have to update this global to 12 and then give a ng new, or I have to give an update here. So I give ng update. So my global is still 11.2, but my local, which is this project, is upgraded to 12.
Rajesh, could you please can I see the comments one more time? Can you please hit up arrow?
This is the command.
You went to inside that local and then you give a new project.
Correct. Correct.
Where
I
you
went
went
inside the project after giving ng new project name.
Okay.
I went inside that project and then I gave this ng update. See here. I went inside the course project and I gave ng update. This will not update global.
Okay. All right.
So this will update only this copy.
Okay.
Okay. Now the local is 12.0. If I open up another command prompt,
Local or global?
ng version, it is 11.2. See.
Okay. The global one you are telling is 11 point.
Yeah, global is 11, but this project it is 12.
Well, okay.
How? Because I'm inside this project.
Rajesh, just you can give global, right? Why you
I
given
can
only-
go. I have other projects also. So
Oh.
I have to uninstall completely and then upgrade everything.
And one more thing, the new version, it won't take the old ones what you have regarding any.
It will work. No, it will work. It will work. No
will work?
issues at all.
Okay.
Just that I have to uninstall globally and reinstall it.
Okay.
It will take some time. So I'll do it separately. Okay. Once this is done, I will go to ng serve and see if everything is looking good.
If you didn't install the new one, means it will take the old one. You install the
Yes.
new one inside the folder. That's
Updated. I updated the. It actually took the old one. I gave ng update.
Okay. And if you stop this CLI, again it's okay. Okay, it will be inside this folder, right? Okay.
Yes. Already the new version has come. Because I gave ng update. I'll go to localhost 4200 and okay, Angular default is working fine. Now I want one login page and then the dashboard and the landing page. So I'll go to this course project. ng gc login.
Okay, we are going to create one
Component.
component. It's like a login component. Okay.
Correct. So if I go here and I'll copy this and go to Sublime, file, open folder, select the login component is added to the app module. There is a login folder. This is what we have to note it. This is attached to the app module, which means when the app loads, this component will be loaded. We don't want everything to be attaching to app module. We will be creating separate modules afterwards.
Just we created the login component and you are telling app mod. Okay. It's default ones, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the app model is the default one. Yeah. I'm
Got
clear.
it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
For this app model, we added the login component. Okay.
Yes. So this login is attached to the app module. Now, if I go to the app component, I have some default. I will take out everything, delete everything, and I will include a router outlet. I will include a router outlet. I will go to the app routing module. The routes is empty here. And here I will do a JavaScript object. Here I'll do path. Path is empty. When it is empty, component is login component. And where is the login component? Here. So if I go back to the login works, so the login component has loaded.
Please go to the code, Rajesh.
Yes, I will just make a note of these things. Okay, so what did we do first? We created a new project directory. When we gave ng new, ng update to Angular 12, not needed if your global is 12. This step is not needed. Then I gave ng serve. Now ng gc login. Created login component and added router outlet to app component.
.ts app component
Yes.
and then
App component and then started adding routes to routes module.ts. App routes module, right?
Rajesh, here the 7th step, why we are using?
This is where we give all the URLs, which URL should go to which component. All those from the browser we are giving here, right? If I give /menu, it should go to menu page.
Okay.
So all those
Okay.
mapping, the mapping.
Okay, mapping. Please go to the core, Rajesh. One more time, please. Okay. Here we are in app routing. We are giving the URLs. Okay. Routes, path, components.
Path is empty. Load the login component into the router outlet tag.
And what about the 7th line, the path component, login component?
Yeah, this is the comment for it. If the browser path is empty,
Then load the component router. Okay, we given the login component.
Yeah, into the router outlet tag in app component.html. App component HTML, we have a router tag. So this component will be loaded here. If I don't give this, then it will be blank page. The Angular will not know where to load it. So this is the routing.
Rajesh, in the app component.html, we given the router and router outlet.
This is a placeholder. This is where all the routing means this one, all the route path should come.
But we didn't given the same name, right? Just we given the login component. Okay.
Yeah. This component will be replaced here.
Okay.
You can do one more way. What you are asking is like this, right?
Yep. Because it's not the same name.
This will work. But if you give like this, there is no need for this URL.
Already it is
even without this, it will work. But what I want is, I don't want to give how many components I will give directly. If in future I will create lots of components. I should not load everything like this. Angular should load it based on the URL. The advantage is if I go /login /sign-in, only then the login component should come. Okay. Now by default it won't come. See here, because here it is empty. After / it is empty. Do we have a configuration for empty? No. We have only a configuration for sign in. So if I give here sign in,
we will get something. Okay.
yes, it's
Not
not.
sign in. The sign in also we don't have the name, right?
Yeah. If we don't give a sign in, it will be blank.
Okay, if you give sign in.
If you give sign in, that component will load.
Where is sign in here in the code?
Here, sign in is the path. It is a browser path.
Okay, it's a browser path. It will go to login component.html.
It will load the login component HTML in router outlet. That is how you should understand. It will load. That's why I've written here, load the login component into the router outlet tag. That is the correct way of understanding.
Okay. Okay, router outlet tag component.html. Okay. Here and one more thing, we didn't write any works here, right? Menu works or login works. But
it is there. Default, it is there in the HTML.
Okay, login works. Okay, it's clear. Now I'm clear here.
So this HTML is being loaded in this place.
Okay.
When this URL is accessed.
But that now I saw the name, the works, but again I didn't see.
Here it is.
Before the router /router app component.html. Okay.
Which one? This one you are telling app-login. Here.
One second. I'm analyzing app component.html. This app component.html. It will load what is inside here. We'll go to Rajesh. I have to clear this one clearly in app routing.module. Can you please hit on that one? App routing module.ts. Okay. The path is sign in. Okay. It's going to load the one which is present in.
It is going to load the login component HTML.
Okay. Before that, it will go to.
It is going to load, but where it will load? It will load in this position. If I go before and I go after, within this text, it will load the login component HTML. See here, before and after this place, it is loading. It is like displaying the cinema in a screen. In the theater, the operator puts the roll, everything is started. But without a screen, the film, the picture will not come and display. This is the place we are telling whatever is given in the routes, whatever is given in the path. If you go and find some HTML, you come and display it here. This is the SPA. This is the base of the SPA, single page application. So one advantage is every time it will replace here, meaning I can give multiple paths. like login one component, login two component, and here sign in. Let's say, let's create the component. With that, I can understand. So in our application, dashboard is there. So I'll give here as dashboard. Let me go to the
Create one more MGGC dashboard, okay?
So it will come here in the app module. Dashboard component is there. I go to routing. I give here. If it is dashboard, load the content of dashboard. Okay, where to load? Wherever you find the router outlet. This is one way. I can also go the selector app dashboard. That will also work. See here, login works, dashboard works. This I am importing directly using selector.
Rajesh, your login works is in where we wrote that one? Login works.
See here.
Rajesh, I think I can able to understand what Rajesh is going to ask. Okay. Rajesh, நான் தமிழ்ல explain பண்றேன். ஏதாவது doubt
சொல்லுங்க.
ராஜேஷ், எனக்கு நீங்க ஆப் ரவுட்டிங் மாடல்.ts பண்ணலாம். ஓகே. சோ இப்போ இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரவுட்ஸ் போட்டு ரவுட்டர் பண்ணிருக்காரு பாத்தீங்களா ராஜேஷ்?
ஓகே.
அது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரவுட்டர் வந்து என்ன பண்ணும், ஒரு காம்போனன்ட்ல இருந்து இன்னொரு காம்போனன்ட்டுக்கு ரவுட் பண்ணும். உங்களோட क्वेश्चन என்னன்னா, நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்ணது லாகின் காம்போனன்ட், கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? சோ ஆனா எப்படி ஆப் காம்போனன்ட்ல எடுத்துட்டு போய் டீடைல் கொடுக்குறாரு, தென் URL ஹிட் பண்ணும்போது லாகின் ஒர்க்ஸ் அப்படின்னு வருதுன்னா, லாகின் ஒர்க்ஸ் அப்படின்றது login.component.html இருக்கிற நார்மல் டீடைல். லாகின் காம்போனன்ட் சி இங்க இருக்குங்களா? ஸோ இப்போ ரவுட்டர் கொடுக்காம வெறும் login.html மட்டும் கொடுத்து லாகின் பேஜ் ஹிட் பண்ணியிருந்தாருன்னா இந்த டீடைல் வந்துருக்கும். ஸோ நவ் he gave router logic in the app routing model.ts. So that's why he mentioned that. இப்போ கொஞ்சம் கிளியரா இருக்கும் பாருங்க.
அதாவது இந்த ஆங்குலர் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ரெண்டு விதமா வந்து நீங்க பேஜ் டிஸ்ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். You are forget about this router outlet.
Okay.
நார்மலா வந்து we have two components. One is app login, other is app dashboard. அந்த காம்போனன்ட்டோட ஷார்ட் ஃபார்ம் தான் செலக்டார்னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த செலக்டார் இஸ் app-login. இந்த நேம் கொண்டு வந்து இங்க app login app dashboard கொடுத்தோம்னா அந்த கண்டென்ட் இங்க வந்துரும்.
Okay.
I am displaying from login component, I am displaying from dashboard component.
Okay.
Because app login தான் நமக்கு parent.
parent வந்து app component தான் parent.
Okay.
This is parent and all children will display within it. This is the parent. இதுக்குள்ள நம்ம ரெண்டு சில்ட்ரனை லோட் பண்றோம். ஒரு சைல்டு, இது ஒரு
இன்னொன்னு லாகின்
சைல்டு. இது இல்லாம பேரண்ட் இருக்கும். So this is the parent. இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணினா என்ன டிராபேக்னா, என்னால இப்படி பண்ணிட்டோம்னா என்ன ஆகுது, லாகினும் இங்க எனக்கு டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகும், டேஷ்போர்டும் எனக்கு டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகுது.
Okay.
How many components we add? Every component we need to.
இப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். You will understand. இப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். We will go to the login. We will go to the login and I will create a I'll create an input. Enter your name. Enter your password. சரி.
Okay.
So login என்னோட content வருது. சரி. So login component has loaded here. இங்க வந்துச்சா? இப்போ
Okay.
எனக்கு இது dashboard component இங்க இருக்கு. Dashboard. Total users in total students in system. Total books in system. Total students in class and total students in books in library. Okay. இப்போ பாருங்க, எனக்கு லாகின் பேஜ்ல ஏன் டேஷ்போர்ட் வரணும்? It is a login page, right?
Okay.
When will dashboard come? After I log in.
Okay. After hitting the login, we are going to get the dashboard.
Yes. So I should not give both of these components like this. இப்படி கொடுத்தனா எனக்கு வந்து அடுத்தடுத்து சேம் காம்பனன்ட் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். Even without login, I will be seeing this. A person who is not logging in, புரியுதா?
Without login, we can show other component detail also.
You should not import components like this in this case. In the scenario la பண்ணக்கூடாது.
Okay.
There is no hard and fast rule, but for this scenario, we should not do like this. What should happen? Only login should come. Login முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா when I click this button, the login should go away and this should load.
Okay.
In the page, this login content should be removed from the screen and this content should replace the login content. ஏன்னா login click பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் எனக்கு dashboard வரணும், இந்த login content வரக்கூடாது. It should replace. That's a correct word. This dashboard content should replace the top content. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So when this login is clicked, what I will do? I will send a request like dashboard. Dashboard coming அப்படின்னு I will send a request. When I send a request as dashboard, only dashboard should come. When I get a request as sign in, only the login should come. புரியுதா?
Okay.
Yeah.
இத அச்சீவ் பண்ணனும்னா we should not give this way. We should give it the router. We should take use of the functionality router outlet. Angular கொடுத்த feature. இப்படி பண்ணிட்டு இந்த app routingல ரெண்டு URL வச்சிருக்கோம். Sign inக்கு this is the separate URL, dashboardக்கு this is the separate URL. Now if I give sign in, see here sign in alone is coming.
Okay.
If I give dashboard, dashboard alone is coming.
Okay. Okay, now we got in different pages.
Yes. Now in the login, I will give here as router link. Instead of we manually giving, I will give here dashboard. இப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? sign in கொடுக்கும்போது login வரும். When I click this, dashboard is coming.
Okay.
This is the reason. எதனால இந்த router outletக்கு போறோம்னு புரியுதா?
Yes.
In the dash,
Okay. In the login, okay. In the login component.html, we have that login one. After hitting that login, it has to replace with dashboard page
yes,
what we have.
in this entire content should go away. Because once a user clicks on login, he need not see again these content. It should be removed from the screen. Whatever is there in the dashboard should be replaced there.
Okay, this dashboard is in dashboard.html, right?
It's correct. Separate component. This content.
Okay, dashboard.
The same
okay.
here. Same way. Let's create one more component as ng new g students.
NGGC.
Okay. NGGC. NGGC students. Now a students component will be created. Now what should happen? From dashboard, if I click student, this content should be removed and student should be loading here. So what can I do? I have to go to the students order. Student go or routing click. I'll create one routing here for student. When the student module should load, when the path is our choice. I'll give like load students, or I can give the students, whatever we can. And what it should load the students component. Where it will load?
That students component means that student component.html, right?
HTML.
Okay.
Student component means it is both TS plus HTML. The TS logic will be done and then the HTML will be loaded.
Okay.
So student works. This will be replaced now. Let us assume in the dashboard I have a link here.
Okay.
Button router link equal to students. Load students.
Okay. Now it's going to.
When I come to empty, nothing is loading because in the routing there is no entry for empty.
Okay. No entry.
If I give empty means I should not give anything here. Path is empty. Path means okay. What? After this is called the path.
Okay.
After this it is empty.
Okay.
So empty means I'll give login itself. Sign in also I will give login itself. I can give multiple paths for the same component. So empty once I save this file, empty it will come to login component. I click on login. The login will be replaced with dashboard. I click on load student. The student will be replaced with dashboard.
Okay.
Where it is replacing, it is actually replacing this position. This content is static above, static below. The middle section will be replaced with the components from the URL. Static above, the middle section, students replaced. Okay, we'll go from first. Empty, see it is static. This is not changing, this is not changing. Only this is the router URL. I click here, see this is not even changing. Flicker kuda varadu. There is not even a flick. This is SPA, single page application. This will remain as it is. This will remain as it is. This content in this HTML will be removed and the new will be loaded by Angular. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are two ways of loading. But if in the scenario from the login, it will go to where login, like click on this dashboard. Let us say in dashboard itself, instead of load student button, I want the students to be shown bottom itself. In
Student
that
has
case,
to be shown means in the
what can I do?
student component.html
Has to be loaded below dashboard itself. I don't want this button to load. What can I do? In dashboard HTML, I'll remove this button.
Okay.
I'll do this tag. That's all. See here, students works. That content came here. Confusing?
Rajesh, could you please don't mind if you share that code right now? I have to clear the doubt here. I will run in my. No, Rajesh. This is important. You know, so many days I'm confusing here.
Sure. I will share the app. Okay, app alone I will share. I will stop the screen share.
Yeah, I will share it once. Rajesh, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, the one which I got it. I'm going to place this one in B in the render projects, and okay, this is the one. Rajesh, where you want me to place this one? Just can I create I will create a new.
You can create a new folder and go to command and create a new project as ng new.
Here I have to
in this
in this it will work because
ng new project name, whatever you want.
okay.
That should be underscore. Control C. Yeah. Should be a single name.
Directory is already under version control. Skipping this okay.
And that is okay. No problem. You just go and replace the app. Before you do ng-serve, you replace the app inside that folder.
Project Zoom.
Yeah, go inside, cut the content, and go inside SRC. No. And paste it here. Yes. Now you give ng-serve.
I have to come inside this one and this. No.
Yes.
I have to come. That's it, right?
Hello? I just came back. I got disconnected.
Okay. I want to open that project in Sublime Editor. Just
Yes.
I have to go new and Angular project and this one and then open, right?
Yes. Go inside SRC. Go inside that project. Go inside SRC. And now open. Otherwise, node module will come. Like 900 folders will come. No, you have to go file open folder. The button will be select. It will not be open. Can you cancel this? Did you go open folder? Did you file new folder? Yeah, open folder.
Okay, I can open file.
Because the button will be select folder.
Rajesh, now we created login, dashboard, and students. Okay.
Yes.
And this is the login. And for this, we imported the login component. Okay. And we gave here. Okay. The same thing, dashboard component and student component.
Right.
Okay. And one more thing here, I have one question. And from login.component means this is the path, right?
Correct. File name.
Okay. Login.component. This one is the we given
path.
As a root.
That's a folder. The second is a path. Login.component is a file name. TS name.
The login / this one.
TS. Login.component.ts. It's
Okay,
actually same.
login.
All the The first login is a folder name. The second login.component is the file name.
Okay. I'm clear here. Okay. And just the same thing we given in the declaration part. Okay. Now, if you come, this is app module.ts. This is the main thing, main one. For every component for student login or dashboard, we have TS file. Dashboard.component login dot component dot ts, app component dot ts. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you go to login, because we are in login, right?
Yes.
Okay. In this login, for to load this one, for to come this one, first the display one of the login.html is whatever the content, if you want to display in the web page, we are writing here, right? Okay, name, password, and login. Okay.
But how will this is getting displayed?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm coming, Rajesh. If you want to get these ones, okay, the localhost 40, if you hit the first thing, localhost 4200, where it is going, Rajesh? First, it will go to app component. App module.
This file, in this file, it will go to app routing module. See there, imports. That
app routing module. Okay. App routing module. Where is app routing module is present? This is present in app component.
No. Like
app
4 files above.
Yeah. App routing module. Okay. It will go to app routing module.ts. Okay. Here, for a login component, the routes. Okay. From here, it will come here. Okay. The routes is sign in. Okay. Here, just the sign in means it's going to load this one, Rajesh, localhost 4200.
Yes. No. Line number 9.
Line number.
Yeah, if it is sign in, it will load 10.
Okay. If it is empty, it is going to load this one. Okay. If you hit this one, whatever the thing what I told before, up to here, it's going to come, and then whatever the thing in login component.html, it's going to display. Okay. Up to here, I'm good. I think so, Rajesh. And then
no.
In
your understanding, one last part you missed. It is going to display, but
yeah, it's going to display.
Where? That you have to tell and finish. Otherwise, it is incomplete.
Okay. But to display, where we are going, Rajesh? Here, yeah. But to display,
which is the starting file? App module, app component HTML, correct? So in either of these three only it is displayed.
App module, app component.html.
Here it will display. You should understand that way.
Yeah. This is the thing I am missing, Rajesh, before. Okay. App component.html. This one, app router outlet. Rajesh, here, if you hit this one, the next step, it will goes to app component. Rajesh, how it is coming here, router outlet?
That is how Angular works. It will come internally, it will come here.
Okay.
No, it's a syntax.
The Angular router
Correct, Rajesh?
will search for a syntax as router - outlet. Wherever it is there, it will replace the content.
After this one, it will go to
Every time after routing module, it will go to the app component and router outlet. That place. Always it goes to this place.
Okay. After hitting this one, okay, login as soon as possible, it will go to app component .html, and then it will go to here, and then it is going to display in the login component. Sorry, the login component here.
Yes.
Okay. In between this and this, it will go to here, right, Rajesh?
Not in between. After.
Okay. After this, it will go here.
Yes.
Okay. Here it is going to point anything else?
No, that's all. Here it will display the HTML.
Here means app component.html. Here
Correct.
it is going. But it is okay. You are telling this is app component.
No, that is a URL.
No, you are telling it is going to display in app component.html.
Yes. The base page is app component.
Okay, this page, the base page is app component.
Yes.
Okay, now I am clear, Rajesh.
Good.
No, Rajesh, because I have to be clear, just otherwise, I am in loss. And now I am clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ganesh, Arul, any more questions you have?
Sir, app routing models இருக்குல்ல சார்.
ஆமா.
அதுல வந்து பாத் கொடுக்குறோம்ல, அது எம்டி பாத் ஒன்று கொடுக்குறோம், அப்புறம் சைன் இன் பாத் கொடுக்குறோம். ஸோ எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா இன்னொரு பாத் கொடுத்தா கூட அதே லாகின் காம்பனன்ட் வந்து ஆட் ஆகுமா?
இப்ப பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டு பாத்துக்கு நான் ஒரே காம்பனன்ட் தான் பாயிண்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
திரும்ப இன்னொரு கூட நம்ம அதே இதுக்கு கொடுத்துக்கலாமா சேமா? அப்ப இது ப்ராப்ளம் வராதா?
கொடுக்கலாம். இப்ப எதுவுமே ப்ராப்ளம் வராது.
ஆனா இங்க லோக்கல் போடும்போது அந்த ஸ்லாஷ் போட்டு அந்த என்ன பாத் கொடுத்தோமோ அதை கொடுத்துக்கணும்.
எஸ், அவ்வளவுதான். ஒரு வீட்டுக்கு மல்டிபிள் டோர் மாதிரி ஸ்லாஷ்னு கொடுத்து அந்த காம்பனன்ட்டை ரீச் பண்ணலாம். சைன் இன் கொடுத்து கூட அந்த காம்பனன்ட்டை நீங்க ரீச் பண்ணலாம். வேற பேர் கொடுத்து கூட நீங்க போய் அந்த காம்பனன்ட்டை லோட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஓகே சார்.
சேம் பாத் 2 டைம்ஸ் வரக்கூடாது, அவ்வளவுதான். கரெக்ட்.
ராஜேஷ், எனக்கு அருள் டவுட் எனக்கு புரியல, ஒரு வாட்டி சொல்லுங்க.
He asked, currently we have 2 path going to same component. 9 and 10 are different path.
Yeah, these are everything is different, right?
No. 9 and 10 are going to same component.
Okay, this one everything is going to this one will go to
no
login component.
Login component அங்கேயே இருக்கு பாருங்க.
Okay.
And sign in also goes to login component.
Component is same, path alone different. So what he is asking, if we can able to add one more path with the same component.
Okay. Here so the path is empty. Okay, it will go to router.
You can add one more path. After 9 you enter or 10 enter. Just copy, enter, paste the same line. Path you can mention slash, forward slash. Yes, save it. Now you can load.
Okay.
Loading or?
No, it's loaded.
Local slash போடணும்ல, பாத் கொடுக்கணும்.
இல்ல blank-ஆ கொடுத்தா கூட வரணும்ல, அத நம்ம டிசைட் பண்ணிடலாம் 9th.
இல்ல அங்க ஸ்லாஷ் கொடுக்க கூடாது பாத்துல.
Okay.
Just give the name.
Wait.
Yes, give a different name.
Different name na apo sign in
Anything.
dashboards. Okay.
It is just the name which we use in the URL. Browser la kudukra and the URL oda name avladhaan. Inga enna kudukrீங்களோ friend nu kudutha anga poi friend nu kuduthீங்கன்னா login component varum. /friend. The same component.
Okay, the same thing of queries also I feel.
Now line number 9 la empty ah irundhuchuna login component kuduthirkீங்கல்ல. Instead of that, place dashboard component there.
Yeah, sir.
You go to line number 12
Okay.
and double click the dashboard component after the component colon. No. Component colon irukilla. After that, capital D. Angendu copy பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Component from there to component. Double click and copy that. Copy that. And go to line number 9 and replace login component. Anga login component irukla adu double click and replace it here. Now if you save, when it is empty, dashboard will load. See there.
Okay, 1 second. It will go to app component.html. This is okay. And
this code is static. Okay, well, app component HTML is static. Whatever component is there, that will be displayed there. Avladhaan. Our focus is on the component.
Okay.
So when it is empty, previously login was displayed. Now see, dashboard is displayed.
Okay.
If you change to student, student will display. So routing தான் வந்து இங்க key. Routing module is the heart. நீங்க அது எப்படி டியூன் பண்றீங்களோ application will work like that.
Okay. Okay, Rajesh. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Arul and Ganesh.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Okay then. So we'll pause here for today.
Okay.
We'll regroup then tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.